Hi, I'm Anastasia from the Gold Coast in Australia and from 21st Century E-Network. I really want to talk to you a little bit about training and firstly some of the things that really tick the boxes for me for 21st Century E-Network. Online, great educational products that I absolutely knew people would love, a product where I could really invest my time and learn myself and certainly make a great income, working from home and wherever it may be that I want to conduct my work. And, I looked at this business and I said, look, all I need is my laptop, my phone, internet, Skype, that's it. And I can basically run my business from anywhere around the world. And why I loved it is because setup costs are really, really low. And away you go earning great commissions. So this has definitely ticked all of my boxes. For me, when I first got started in online business, I really wanted to look for the training, and the training here is absolutely amazing. The people that you'll get to work with, such as leaders as myself and many leaders throughout the company, especially Jamie, he's a great mentor. You'll see how it is possible to create the ideal lifestyle that you've been dreaming about for so long. The training is great. So once you start going through the training, you'll be, earning a great income. You'll be learning about new products. You'll be learning how to invest, and people are just going to thank you and say, "Wow, where was this 10 years ago for me to join, the network side of things?" What do? I look at, hey, online. What can I do online to give myself a better presence? So when you get started, you've got your own website, and you'll learn how to market that website, which is really important. And if you just come over here for a minute, if you can just imagine a really big funnel. So all of the people that you're talking to and lead generation, they're all going to go into a massive big funnel. And what happens here is that everybody that's come into the funnel, they're receiving your emails, they're looking at your website, they're listening to training calls, they're like, wow. You'll eventually have people coming out of this funnel and they'll all be getting started in different stages. So that's going to create a really good income for you. So imagine this big funnel, all of your leads and your lead generation, they're all going into the funnel, they're coming out the other end, and it's like, wow. So you just keep generating that, keep up your momentum, keep things moving, keep things going, and just keep believing in what you do, and you'll see those leads transpire into dollars, because that's how it certainly worked for me. What I do is I focus on doing what I can every day. So I like to have my steps during the day of what it is as a leader, what I like to do and how I like to plan out my day and achieve that. And sometimes you've really got to build a bit of a structure when you're working from home, because you don't have anybody breathing down your neck and you've got to set your own pace. So you've really got to be motivated, and with this company, with these products, you're going to be super motivated, and when you see your income starting and generating up, it's going to make you even more motivated again. So set your structure. It's really important that you know what you're doing and when you're doing it, but of course, working from home and having such a great online business, you're going to be able to be flexible and do the things at the different times of day that you want to do them. So that's what I do. Now, as a mentor and a leader, I like to encourage everybody to be accountable. I want everybody to be accountable for what they're doing in their own business, because it's up to you to get those results. We're all here to certainly guide you and assist you and give you amazing training. And for me, in my first online business, I really didn't have that, and I craved for that. So I wouldn't let anybody go without that now. It's something that is definitely a must, because you've got to be self-motivated, but you also need a great mentor, and 21st Century E-Network has great mentors to assist you along the way. Now, time, you've got to invest time. So when you start with your online business, be really realistic. Say, hey, I'm going to put 20 hours a week into this. Don't set yourself up for a downfall. Don't put your expectations too high, but set yourself some goals, and goals and planning are really important. So really invest that time into yourself, into your business, so that you can start achieving and seeing how you're going to achieve more. The other thing is believe in your product. Guys, this is an amazing product. It's up to you to understand and know your product, and just how it's going to benefit so many people around the world. And being a global business, you're going to have people getting started with you from all around the world. It doesn't matter where they are. If they've got access to a computer, they can see your website and they can get started with you. So really believe in your product and keep learning, and you're going to achieve a lot when you're learning more and you're understanding a lot more as well. So do what leaders do. I can assure you, I can tell you now that when leaders start an online business, they don't sit at home and do nothing. They get out there, they start their blogging, and you'll learn how to do all of that blogging. They start talking to people, whether it's Facebook or social media, whichever avenue you're going to choose. You're going to see, and understand that leaders don't just sit down and do nothing. They're very active in what they do because they want to see results. And, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to say to yourself, do I really want to help people achieve their dreams and their goals and an amazing lifestyle? Well, I'm in this so I can see people change their lives. And it's been life-changing for me to see people who were earning $40,000 a year to now earning like $80,000 a month. And, you know, I had one guy that got started with me. He had a mortgage, 4 children. He was earning $60,000 a month. And he was working for the Supreme Court at the time, and they knocked his salary back to 40 grand and said, look, mate, I'm sorry, we can't afford to pay you anymore. And he said, but why? I can't afford that. I've got a mortgage, I've got 4 kids. And they said, we're really, really sorry about that. So he found me online, I coached him, I mentored him, and I assisted him. And within his first 5 weeks working with me, he earned something, I think it was around $54,000. He just freaked out. His wife loves him all over again. It's amazing. Unfortunately, his name's on the dishwasher now, you know, to empty the dishwasher because he's doing so well with online, and he's home a lot more, and the kids are happier and the whole family is a lot happier. And that's just one of the testimonials and one of the stories that I can share with you today, but I do have many more, and you're going to hear about so many with an amazing business like this. So you've got to be a leader, you've got to be, do, act, and then you'll have. So you've got to be a leader, do what leaders do, then you'll have what leaders do, and you've really got to act in the spirit of a leader. And you know what? I've never focused on the money. I've always focused on helping people achieve their dreams and what I love doing, and the money has just followed. And that's the amazing thing with an online business like this. I have to tell you that if you always do what you've always done, you'll always have what you've always had. And it's time for you to make a change, and it's great for you to get out of your comfort zone and learn something that is, you know, something that's out of this world, something that you probably haven't dreamed of. You know, people around the world who are stuck in a job, just over broke, are probably thinking, how do I get out of this job that I hate so much? I come across people every day that are sick and tired of their jobs, that are looking for a better income, that want to change things. And there are so many people out there that have hobbies and a real passion that they want to do. So for me, I'd love to say to you is, if you get the money part out of the way, then you can really focus on your passion in life, which is very, very important to you. You know, time waits for no one. What are you waiting for? The time is now to get started and make a change in your life and do something that's meaningful for you. And life is not a dress rehearsal. I say to people this all the time. So what are you waiting for? You know, it's something so simple. You can get started. You can learn the process. It's very simple and easy to learn. And this is why I love this company. The commissions are unbelievable. So it's time for you to get started and make a change with your life. And, you know, for me, I've loved going through all of these things with you, and I'd love to do that more with you. So I'll see you very soon. Thank you.